Here we are again, Kane from Garage 11, and we're restoring a couple of these mid-90s CR swing arms, big boy swing arms, 125s, 250s. So what we've done is we're pulling this one apart in particular. This one's already on its way through on the back end of looking pretty. We're pulling this one apart, and as a lot of you know, a lot of these swing arms have axle spacers in them. Now those axle spacers are used to just sort of take up any intolerances within that space and to stop the axles chewing into the swing arm. They're more of a harder part. As we know, steel is harder than aluminium. But what happens is when you put a steel bolt into an aluminium thread, over time, the two corrode together. Like I just asked any Jag owner who has an inline six Jag, they'll be able to tell you exactly that. When you're trying to get these out, it can be really, really difficult, because they are just a really small countersunk Phillips head screw. Now that's the issue, because you try and get a Phillips head screwdriver on there, you generally don't have the proper purchase with the screwdriver and the screw itself, and you can't apply enough torque to break them off. So what happens? You round it off. We've all done it. By the time we get them from guys who have had a go at them, it's generally not great. There's two options you can do to get these out. We're only going to show you one today. I'll tell you both. What you can do is you can use a really sharp chisel, sharp and pointed punch, and try and crack that bond with a hammer. Like I said earlier, and other bits and pieces, using a hammer is always risky, it's wild, it's uncontrolled. We want controlled, we like controlled. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire up the welder. So if you know anyone with a welder, or if you've got a welder yourself, perfect. And we're gonna weld a couple of little nuts to the top of these. And what that does is it allows us to get a nice spanner on there, nice little leverage, nice good purchase on the nut, and allow us to get these out quite quickly. We use the TIG welder because it's a little bit more controlled. You can have a little bit more finesse with it, so you don't damage the actual spacer plate. These aren't a Honda spare part, so be careful with them. That's all we're saying. We're in the process of trying to remanufacture them, so hopefully we can get them out to everyone. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these out. I'm looking at one here right now, and it actually has a bit of screwdriver still in it. So that's where we're at. Okay, that's where they come to. So we're gonna pop these out and pull them off. So hopefully we can help you out. If you get stuck with this sort of stuff, hopefully this will be able to get you out of any trouble you might have. It's not complicated, it's not hard, but it is a cool little trick. Some of you might already know it, some of you might not. Thought it would be something interesting to sort of share with everyone. So let's get stuck in. I'll show you how we do it. So there we have it, guys. We've got them out. You've seen how we've done it. Hopefully it helps you out, because like I said, a lot of these little tips and tricks, we're just trying to bring you some really good stuff that'll help get you out of trouble if you see it. If you do want any other advice, anything we can help you with, anything you can think of, please let us know. Leave any comments, get in contact with us on our socials. It's the easiest way to get in contact with us. Sometimes we take a little bit to get back to you, but we will endeavour to get back to you with any questions you might have. Don't forget, guys, if you're really enjoying the content we're putting on this channel, like, subscribe, share, all that YouTube stuff. We're trying to bring you as much content as we can. We've got a few cool product reviews coming up and whatnot, so stay tuned for those. The new podcast, which is really exciting, check that out. So yeah, all right guys, thank you very much. My name's Kane and hope you have a great day.